Hello, and welcome to another Lincoln property blog, brought to you by Ben from Walters of Lincolnshire. Today we look at Lincoln property market insights and how Lincoln house sales have increased by 19.4% versus 2023. Yet challenges still remain. The number of agreed UK property sales until Saturday, the 22nd of November 2024, is 18% higher than a year ago. Breaking those stats down even further, as of the 22nd of November, 1,009,340 UK homes had been sold subject to contract, an 18% increase from the 850,083 homes sold in the same period of 2023. The average UK selling price has risen significantly, reaching £362,017 in 2024, compared to £326,125 in 2023, a rise of 11%. That doesn't mean UK house prices have risen 11%, just that more higher-valued properties have sold in 2024 than in 2023. The pound per square foot is a better judge of house price changes. The pound per square foot has risen only by 2.7% over the last year, climbing from £331 to £340, which is in line with the major house price indicators. Every UK region saw an increase in the number of properties selling subject to contract in 2024 compared to 2023 in that January to November window. Whilst we have had increased properties sold, the supply of UK properties on the market is very similar to last year. 643,327 for sale in November 2024 versus 630,307 for sale in November 2023. So whilst buyers have the advantage, challenges remain. The current market presents opportunities for Lincoln home buyers, but also lingering challenges. While mortgage rates are improving, they are still higher than many prefer. However, affordability is reasonable, with some banks and building societies offering rates below 4% for those with larger deposits. Buyers today have more choice than a few years ago, and in some parts of Lincoln, properties are spending longer on the market. This allows for more time to consider options and even negotiate favourable terms. That said, competition still exists for highly desirable Lincoln homes, and properties in prime locations or with unique features for sale with Walters are still attracting multiple offers. Securing a mortgage agreement in principle is vital to give any Lincoln buyers an edge in these competitive scenarios. Having that mortgage agreement in place not only streamlines the property buying process, but also makes a strong impression on sellers, particularly in situations where speed is of the essence. Lincoln sellers must focus on pricing and presentation. On the other hand, sellers face a market where realism is key. Here are our local key facts and numbers. As of the 22nd of November 2024, 3,687 Lincoln homes had been sold, a 19.4% increase from the 3,089 homes sold in the same period of 2023. The average Lincoln selling price has risen slightly, reaching £253,923 in 24, compared to £251,747 in 23, which is a rise of 0.9%. The pounds per square foot on the homes sold for Lincoln has been £242 per square foot in 2024, compared to £243 per square foot in 2023, so very little change in actual prices achieved. In 2023, 51.57% of Lincoln homes that came to market were successfully sold, completed and exchanged. In 2024, that figure has slipped slightly to 50.07%. This change reflects buyer expectations and affordability shifts, emphasising the need to follow our careful pricing strategies. National figures showed that 52.96% of properties were sold, exchanged and completed in 2023, only slightly improving to 53.62% in 2024. If you think about it, you have just over 1 in 2 chances of selling if you put your home on the market. Therefore, accurate pricing is more important than ever, But it isn't the only factor. Homes that stand out in today's market often do so because of our exceptional marketing. All our properties received 4K video tours, high-quality professional photography, and targeted social media campaigns. These are no longer optional. They're essential. For sellers looking to maximize interest and achieve a strong price, presenting their property in the best possible light is a non-negotiable step. Lincoln's property market has always had its quirks, and 2024 is no exception. Different postcode areas are experiencing varying levels of activity. In some areas of the city and villages, homes are selling quickly, while in others, buyers have more room to negotiate, whether on price, fixtures, or even completion dates. This means that flexibility can be an asset for buyers. Expanding your search radius or considering properties slightly outside your initial criteria could reveal opportunities that others have overlooked. For sellers, understanding these local variations is critical to setting the right price and crafting an effective marketing plan. A balanced perspective, the seller-buyer dynamic. It's worth remembering that over 4 out of 5 sellers are also buyers. This dual role often means that what might be perceived as a loss on one side of the transaction can be recouped on the other. A slightly lower sale price on your current property may open the door to negotiating a better deal on your next purchase, which Walters can support via our onward negotiation service. What other external factors are shaping the Lincoln market? No property market operates in isolation, and Lincoln is no exception. National and global trends will inevitably influence it. That said, Lincoln's property market has shown resilience in the past, which is likely to continue. While challenges remain, stabilizing mortgage rates and a steady economy offer hope for a more active market in the coming months. My final thoughts. As Lincoln's property market moves into 2025, success will hinge on understanding the current dynamics and being prepared to adapt. For buyers, this means having your finances in order and being ready to act quickly when the right property comes along. For sellers, setting a realistic asking price for your Lincoln home ensures your property is effectively marketed from day one. The journey requires a thoughtful approach, whether buying, selling, or keeping an eye on the market. There are both opportunities and challenges ahead, but with the right strategy, the path forward is clear. What's your perspective on Lincoln's property market? Have you noticed similar trends, or do you see things differently? If you would like a chat about where you sit in the current market, do not hesitate to give me a call on 01522 512 513 or drop me a message on social media. To ensure all our clients get the absolute best experience and a total marketing strategy as unique as their homes, we only list 20 properties per month. Our January 2025 market appraisal slots are now available to book. We ensure that you are always a name and not just a number with Walters.